Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. One of Starmer's madder, badder, and most iniquitous ideas is that he wants to make insulting Islam a crime. You can insult all the other religions, of course, but not Islam. Oh no, no siree, Bob, that is the special one. Because, hey, who knows? You'd think him being married to a Jew and having Jewish children probably wouldn't be a good idea. But no, Islam is the special religion, and they are the special people. They are above the law. They get the benefits that everyone else doesn't, according to Keir Starmer. Now, this is first of all mad and bad, because how on earth can you live in a world where you cannot challenge ideas? And religion is just an idea. It's not real, you understand. There's no space pixies. It's just that some bloke living in a desert 1400 years ago, who liked to shag little girls, wrote down some rules, and then some mad people incapable of thinking for themselves said, yeah, they're great rules, and refused to change even in a changing world, and still live in a modern world by medieval ideas, backward ideas that we think are wrong, especially in the way that you treat people. But you're not allowed to say that anymore, at least you won't be in Starmer's brave new Islamic world. Why I say it's iniquitous, though, is there are people who were Muslims and they're now ex-Muslims. Not only are they under threat from current Muslims because they don't like it when you become an ex-Muslim, under threat of death, it must be said, because this backward religion relies on fear in order to exist. Without fear, of course, it wouldn't. People would stop being it immediately if nobody was scared of consequences. But because of the fear that they engender, these people are very scared to talk out. But when they do, then they talk about the reasons why they're ex-Muslims. And describing the reason they became an ex-Muslim, often at the risk of their own lives, could end up with them going to prison under Keir Starmer's new rules. Wow, Keir Starmer, a man of all the people, eh? Brave new world. What a way to live. How is it that he thinks protecting backward medieval thoughts like this is a good thing in a modern world? You know, you need to be protecting people and looking at their human rights. And indeed, actually, protecting people, protecting the idea of Islam is actually against the European Convention on Human Rights. It's against the United Nations Charter. It's breaking so many laws. It's breaking his own equality law. The 2010 equality law, brought in, it must be said, by Labour. It was a Labour law. And he's breaking his own laws by offering this up and then challenging people. You see, ideas must be challenged. If ideas weren't challenged, we'd still think the world was round. We'd still think the world was at the centre of the universe. You know, you wouldn't have germ theory, all sorts of things, evolution, because people challenged ideas. What happens if you don't challenge ideas? We're living in caves. And so, while human beings have rights, ideas do not. You don't insult the human, but you can certainly question the religion, and you can certainly insult it, especially if you find that religion obnoxious and hateful. I don't like the idea of children being fucked. And yet, strangely, Starmer seems to be all for it. It's an amazing situation, isn't it? When you've got a leader of a country who wants to protect the rights of people to fuck children. I don't know. I don't think Keir Starmer's perhaps the best choice for Prime Minister. Let me know what you think. Thanks a lot. Bye.